never do what they do, what they do, what they do. On game. Never do what they do, what they do, what they do. How they do, DanielBoom. Be so cold, it ain't even cool. How they do, D.Boom. Be so cold. It ain't even cool, cuz. It's not even cool. What up, though? Hey, feminine situation, new weeks, new energies, less rants. Let's just get straight into it. While I deal this spread out, I'm gonna do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant. If you needed special reading or something at special prices, just holler at me. You know they on deck. So, head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you making. That's your mental state. That's your mental health. That's your mental capacity. That's your mentality. You know, cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned in everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine does. Masculine is out in his own message, feminine you out in yours, son. Pentacles are persons, places, and things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do, because that really don't mean anything. You got pentacles. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. Stuff you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. And all pentacles are temporary, and all pentacles expire. Especially in this third dimension we call the world, which is a temporary space and time. So, kicking this thing on off. Reading starts in 2 minutes. First card of your message, feminine. You got the Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands? Aces to tens are karmic cycles. 70% of the world are karmics. 28% of the world are divines. Then you got the 1-2%ers. Some are worldly, some are divine. You know what I mean? But majority of the world goes through ace to 10 energies. Only divines and least ascended individuals, evolved individuals, or like I say, agents in the matrix, they handle the knights, queens, and kings department. That's divine arena. How does the divine move? We do worldly things. We do divine things. We take care of our family and ourselves in the world. But we also got to do divine stuff for the world by doing stuff for other people. Like I say, it's somebody homeless that you know that you can feed. I mean, somebody homeless that you know that you can house. It's somebody hungry that you know that you can feed. It's somebody naked, you know what I mean? Freezing out here, you know what I mean? That you can clothe. It's so much good stuff that you can do in the world, even if you just helping one person. You are only one person. You can't save the world. God don't need no help with that anyway. You feel me? But as an individual, one individual, you can at least do something good for another individual outside of your family. That'd be some divine shit to do. You know what I mean? We help ourselves, we gotta help God. We help the people of the world, but we gotta help God's people too. Divines, we do more work than the average karmic who just goes from ace to tens like a gerbil in a hamster wheel. Knight of Wands, this is divine territory. All a Knight of Wands is you moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. This is being in a place to be. You might think you in the worst place possible you can be at, but guess what? That might just be a blessing in the skies. Knight of Wands just represents wherever you at in life at this current moment, because we only living in the moment. Can't live for the future. It ain't came yet. Past already happened. We can't go back or change that, but we can change everything in the now. This represents the now at this present moment. You, feminine, are right where you need to be. Despite what you think, it ain't what you think. It's what you know. Clarifying that Knight of Wands, we got the Two of Pentacles. This is you and another person. This is you in another place. This is you in another thing that's in your face and in your space. This is you and a person who are like brought together by circumstances, like your divine masculine maybe. This is you and your child. It was just you out here. Now you pregnant. And it's like you expecting somebody else. You know what I mean? You didn't plan on getting pregnant, but hey, man, it's divine shit, man. Like, baby's already here. Unless you abort it, this is keeping that baby that, you really can't even take care of. You can't even take care of your motherfucking self. So you think, you know, thank God we live in a society where it pays to have children around this motherfucker. I ain't got no kids, and, look at how motherfuckers are getting paid. Pinnacle-wise off children, man, makes me wish I would have had one or two a few years back. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, not once is the journey. It's also an action. It's something you're doing or something you've done. When you're doing the right things, people going to get attracted to the good things that you're doing. Or you on a journey. You don't know how you're going to get this journey done, but you're going to do it. Best believe God going to send you who you need at the right time. Like I say, you want to throw a function in your neighborhood. Because in your neighborhood, it's a lot of fuck shit going on. And really nothing out here for kids to enjoy. Kids really ain't even outside playing like they used to be because the neighborhood is just fucked up. Or maybe the circumstances is fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you only one person. It's like, you know what? I got an idea. I want to do like a block party for all the residents. I want to buy a few things, like a play jungle gym, some basketball hoops. You know what I mean? Some toys for kids. Do like tea parties or something for the girls and shit. You know what I mean? Just do something productive. And it's just you doing it, But the way God works, you print out flyers, you going door to door telling people the good news. Hey, I'm throwing a function. If you got any kids, make sure they're at this location at this time. I got some free activities for them. Take them off your hands for a little bit, doing it for the community. Eventually, you're going to meet a person that's on the same shit you on. You know what? I've been wanting to do something like that, and that's a blessing. You a gift from God. You know what I'm saying? You want some help? It's like, hey, I got a location. I got rims. I got toys. I got sound equipment in case you need music. Hey, I cater. I can sponsor the food. Like, you're eventually going to find what you need out here doing what you need to do. Say that shit 2 times. You're going to find what you need going out here doing what you got to do or what you need to do or what you want to do. God put people in your life for a reason. It's like my twin flame. He was very crucial in my self-development. He was very crucial in my ascension process. So God sent the right person to me right when I needed him. And vice versa. I entered my life right when my twin needed me. You know what I mean? He didn't know he needed me, just like I didn't know I needed him. But we needed each other. The reason God sent you your divine masculine. So never write him off. This is fairly important. What's very important, feminine, we got the Ace of Swords. This is ascension, which is essentially going up. What's up? God is what's up. It's going up to the infinite. That's all ascension is. Ascension is not that complex. The only hard thing about this ascension is deciphering what's real and what's fake. This world fake as shit. So Ace of Swords can represent information. It's a lot of false information in the world. You know what I mean? The media really sheds light on bullshit, and the shit that need light shone on, that shit is still in the darkness. You dig what I'm saying? I saw this little meme and shit. My homie shared on Instagram. It was like 2 people sitting on a bench at night, and it's a light post up top, and the light was only showing like gun violence, putting a spotlight on gun violence. Not cops killing niggas. Not cops killing women, children, and shit. Not that type of gun violence. Nah, they want to talk about urban violence, gang warfare. You know what I mean? Shit that's going on in Gaza Strip and shit like that. Like, they want to shine light on that. But ain't no light getting shown on all the people who got caught up in that Epstein Island ring shit. You know what I mean? That sex ring shit, that child trafficking shit, that horrific shit that just transpired. Ain't no light getting shown on that shit. Ain't like the media telling you the real reason why Palestine mad right now. You dig what I'm saying? Like, ascension. Hard shit about ascension is basically deciphering what's real and what's fake. As a divine person, you should know how to corroborate information. You should know how to, like I said, dig for knowledge. That's how you even got here. That's how you even got here. You're going up. What's up? God is up. The closer you get to God, the closer you're going to get to understanding. But the higher you go up, the less people that's going to be around. Divinity is not that hard to comprehend. God is not that hard to comprehend. Only people who are ascending to God, or who are plugged into God, or who frolic in the fourth or fifth dimension, where shit is infinite, where there is no limitations, where there is no fibs, where there is no miscommunication and nothing like that. Everything is perfect in the fourth or fifth dimension. Because God don't make mistakes. And God works in mysterious ways. But it's a lot of lack. It's a lot of scarcity. It's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of fucked up shit going on in the third dimension, which is a temporary space and time. That's why. Clarifying that is the Four Cups. Ascend away from the world. Four Cups is the matrix, the plantation, the crab bucket. Ascending is just getting away from the world. What is the world? 75% of the world are karmics. 28% of the world are divines. Divines should be with other divines. You can't help a person who sleep. They sleep. Wait till they wake up to do shit with them. You don't want to wake a person out they sleep. It's like waking a sleepwalker. You don't awake a sleepwalker from sleepwalking. They can fuck around and kill you. Rule number one, do not wake a person that's sleepwalking. It'll be bad for your health. You don't know what they on. You know what I mean? They might be next to a knife when you wake them up and stab you to death thinking you're the monster that's killing them in their dream. You never know. There's proper ways of doing shit. You know what I mean? You stay out of people's way who karmic. A karmic is like a zombie in the apocalypse. 70% of the world in most zombie apocalypse movies, the majority of the world are fucking zombies. Then you got the 28%. That's like Rick and his crew. That's like King Ezekiel in the kingdom. That's like Maggie at the hilltop. Then you got the 1-2%ers who are like the government that created the zombie virus that's plaguing the fucking world right now, or motherfuckers like Negan and the saints and saviors and shit who are basically, like I said, running amok here. That's what the 1-2%ers are. These are the people you gotta watch out for. And ain't the zombies you need to be worried about in a zombie apocalypse. They zombies. You can kill a zombie easy. You can dodge it. You can juke the shit out of a zombie. You can, like I said, you can fuck with a zombie. It's like you got a pit here and you bait. You just in front of the zombie like, yeah, come on, motherfucker. And they fall right into the pit. That's how karmics are. They slow. They stupid. They ain't even competition. You basically playing with them. Nah, 1-2%ers. Them the motherfuckers you need to be worried about. It's the people who taking advantage of people in need. It's a zombie apocalypse. And like, you're just trying to survive. And it's like you snatch a car and you just driving away from the melee. People getting ate up, people dying and shit. You just driving away. Ace of Swords, you're just ascending away from the world. You're just getting away from the world. And it's like a person flags you down. Hey, like, stop. I need your help. I got family. Can we ride with you, please? Like, I got my children. Can you please take us with you? And it's like, okay, hop in. That person hop in the car, kill you, throw your body out, and just take your resources and go. Them the motherfuckers you gotta watch out for. It's the human beings that are the most dangerous in zombie scenario movies. So it ain't the karmics you need to fucking worry about. It's these agents in this matrix y'all need to be worried about. Fuck an antichrist. Who gives a fuck about the antichrist? We got Lucifer, Satan, and the devil running amok right now who have no power over you. Whose fate is sealed. They're going to non-exist. And that's going to happen to anybody that fuck with the Trinity, earthly Trinity. And that's going to happen with anybody that ain't ascending. Or not on path, or not on purpose. God got a place for people that ain't fucking with the, like I say, the path and purpose of shit. You know? And that's just non-exist. You're a waste of space anyway. Why the fuck would God let you die and put you in another realm for you to serve another master when there's only one master? There's only one throne. You dig what I'm saying? You're going to share the same fate as St. Lucifer the devil. Fuck the world. You got to send away from it. Because with the world on is shit you ain't on anyway. That's why you isolate out the world. Stay free. You know what I mean? You woke, stay woke. But fuck with woke people. You can't save the world. God don't need no help doing that. So if you one of the guys that you out here to save the world, you just playing into the devil's tricks. You're proclaiming yourself to be more than what you are. We're all human beings here. It's like you think you're an alien or an angel. Thus, you take yourself away from the whole human equation. If you think you're more than human, then humans don't mean shit to you. Say that shit 2 times. If you think you're more than human, that means human beings don't mean shit to you. They're expendable. They're less than you. They're not on your level. Nigga, we all on the same fucking level. Even a karmic. You gotta help karmics too. I say stay the fuck away from them for your divine safety, but you gotta help other people. God helps karmics, you gotta help them too. Might come at the cost of your own life. Might be a mistake. But you did the right thing. And doing the right thing is hard as shit. Doing the easy thing, living on easy street, free shit, that comes with a price. The world is acting like there ain't a price to cutting corners or there ain't a price to getting shit for free and shit. Like nothing is free. Nothing is free. Everything has a price. And ain't nothing worth your soul. Or ascension process. So come to the situation personally, feminine. You got the 8 of Wands. This is communication, communication, communication. Communication is 80% nonverbal. So it ain't what you're saying, it's what you're doing. What you're saying is just 20% of it. What you're doing is the rest. What you're saying is only 20% of it. What you're doing is the rest. You got a mouth, vocal cords, right? Speak. Speak on injustice. You got a platform, right? Speak the right shit. You'll get muted. You'll lose a lot doing the right thing, but hey, you're in a position to do it. Like I said, every week I get on this channel and I drop jewels. I ain't just hitting y'all with like messages, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm dropping jewels. If you really pay attention to what I'm saying, the shit that I'm saying, people get killed for saying. I'm exposing shit. The world's full of darkness. All I do is just cut lights on for y'all to see what the fuck is in the shadows every now and then. Because it ain't like people doing that. Never be scared to speak your mind. Never be afraid to vent or express yourself. That's what the 8 of Wands is. I'm telling you, it's going to come at a price. I've lost a lot of jobs from saying what's right. I see injustice here. This is bullshit. This how y'all getting down? Well, fuck this job. This job, hell no. I don't want to be nothing like y'all. You know what I mean? It's like, you too radical. You know, like, don't you notice that when you try to do more than what you're supposed to do at your jobs, that backfires? But by you doing what everybody else doing, you can stick around? Think of all the lazy motherfuckers you know at the jobs you used to work at. They probably still there. Think of your proactive ass who got fired or laid off trying to make a change. Motherfuckers don't want you to change shit. Society wants shit just the way it is. You go against that grain, you a target. The world is engulfed in darkness. Soon you light yourself up, not just for you to be lit up. You're lighting up so people can see the light too. You're a light bearer. That's what divines are. 28% of us, we are light bearers. It's our job to keep the lights on. Guess what? They're going to want to cut our lights off. But fuck it. This is just our human body. When we die, we ascend to a better place. As long as we did what God put us on earth to do. Shine light. Best believe God got something for you if you a divine person not doing divine shit out here. That's like Superman staying in Clark Kent's outfit. People getting killed all around you. You Superman. You can save people, but you don't want to out yourself. You don't want the world to know you superhuman. You superhuman thinking you human. It's like Clark Kent, somebody coming in the Daily Bugle, holding people hostage, and the whole time Clark Kent just under his desk scared. That's who the fuck you would be if you ain't out here on your business. How you think God gonna react to that? Think of all the people you could have saved. It's like 12 people that got killed. You know what I mean? Everything fucked up. You move faster than a speeding bullet. All you had to do was take your motherfucking shirt off, put the S on your chest, do what you need to do, and beat the fuck out before somebody even peep you Superman. Like you Superman. How the fuck Is you getting outed or getting caught for being special is a problem. Like, you could do all things. What the fuck is your problem? You limiting yourself for the sake of the world. You limiting yourself for like a new life. It's like I say, the lines were like X-Men. And if you really look at the X-Men series, it's a lot of X-Men who don't want to be X-Men. It's a lot of X-Men who wish they was normal, given their powers. Like Rogue. She has great power. She can jack other people's powers. She can fly. She's got superhuman strength. She doesn't damage easy at all. But she's willing to reverse all these good gifts that was God given to her just so she can touch somebody's hand. Most likely a man. It's like Rogue choosing to be human for the sake of a relationship instead of just being Rogue. What, like, look at your name. Your name is Rogue for a reason. You Rogue. This is a hard life. You're gonna be alone, given who you are. Don't change who you are to fit into society. It'd be the same equivalent as Rogue turning into a human being for a boyfriend. Not saying you ain't worth love, but eventually, I'm pretty sure it's a mutant out here that's compatible with Rogue, who she can touch and won't take their power because they got the power to not get their power took. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get into this message. In your mystery madness coming to the situation, feminine, you got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is homeostasis. This is okay. You know that term? It's going to be okay? It's going to be okay. Anything can happen to you. You're going to be okay. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're alive, you're going to be okay. People have strokes every day and still alive. You're going to be okay. You only got half your motor skills. You know, half your body fucked up, but the other half twerking. You still got your mind, right? You still got your soul, right? Shit, you can still make shit happen in the world. You know what I mean? You can lose a limb. You can lose the ability to walk. You can lose your sight. You can lose the ability to talk. You can lose your hearing. You can lose your children. You can lose your parents. You know what I'm saying? You can lose your house. You can lose everything. But as long as you're alive and breathing and you got your soul, you okay. We living in the now anyway. We can't predict the future. You can't even fucking predict the weather. You can't predict the future. And what happened in the past already happened. You can't change that. Man, it's fucking nuts. I gotta close my garage. I cut my lawn and shit, and I forgot to close my garage door. I got grass all in my lawnmower. It ain't even an engine lawnmower. It's one of them push joints, man. Got a whole little workout. Sorry about that. Yeah, that grass trucked my bugs down in my garage over here. But anyway, whatever happens to you, you're gonna be okay. You lived. You survived. Appreciate that. A lot of people who ain't here no more. You remember in high school, all the people who just dropped dead? In high school, they had so much life to live, and you didn't live twice. You didn't live twice the lives of people you know. A lot of people who ain't here, but you are. It's for a reason. God will make mistakes. You know, and He works in mysterious ways. So wherever you at in life, whatever has happened to you, as long as you survived, which is all the Six of Pentacles is, you okay. Don't think too much else. It's a blessing. You can always get back to normal, even if you can't. You're going to have to create a new normal, and that's okay. Okay? We all go through fucked up shit. As long as you survive it, that's what matters, son. We got the Ace of Swords, though. You personally feminine in regards to yourself, feminine energy. We got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a self-imposed prison. What's a self-imposed prison? It's a long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated. You think you can't do nothing because of something. You think just because something happened that you can't have this anymore. You think just because shit has changed that it won't be the same. Whatever it is, what you think. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. Okay? Long-standing beliefs. Some long-standing beliefs, feminine, need to be eradicated. This is the false sense of entitlement. You feel entitled to something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was married to the wrong motherfucking dude. You know, it's over now. But you know what? You know, I need something from this. This is a waste of fucking time. I want something out the deal. Nah, just leave it alone. Entitlement is tricky. It's tricky. You know what I mean? Anytime you're dealing with an entitlement issue, just think of the flip side. How would you feel if somebody did that to you? You want to take your kids away from somebody or not bring your kids around somebody who made the kid for you. It's like, I'm gonna take my kid away from him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him nowhere near my kid. I want his influence nowhere near my son and shit. And it's like, you forgetting that it takes two to make a fucking baby. So what if you off your shit, bad, the worst shit ever happened, boom, your baby daddy get custody of your kids. And since you got snazzy with him, ooh shit, he getting snazzy with you. You tasting your own medicine. Don't serve people medicine that you can't taste. Don't do shit to people you ain't ready for. Because when the tables turn, and they will, you'll see the whole time it was entitlement. That made you do half the shit that you did, that you done, thinking you was entitled to do it. Only for the tables to turn and somebody feel the same entitlement to do the same shit you did while feeling entitled for you to really get the taste of what entitlement truly really is. False sense of security. You insecure until you secure something. That sounds like a pinnacle. Until you get a person, place, or a thing situated, you insecure. Until a person, place, or thing falls in place, falls in line, falls in your lap, falls in your account, falls in your life, that without it, it's a person, place, or a thing. It's it we talking about. Without this pinnacle, you insecure. Nah, you need to be secure. You got kicked out your house. You lost your job. You lost your car. You lost your kids due to some bullshit. It's like, you still need to secure yourself. You know? Your whole life is your children. You ain't got your children right now. Like I said, it ain't the end of the world. You're going to get them back. But if you lose yourself, how you going to get your children back? If you give up in life, you know what I'm saying? If you give up on life, then how you going to get anywhere? Like, security, that can be tricky in a pickle too. Goes back to the Rogue analogy, you know? What makes Rogue so insecure as an X-Men is the fact that she thinks she can't have a regular relationship with a dude. Unless she gay. You know, if she gay, it's still the same situation. Given her powers, she can't really have the right romantic connection that she would like with another human being. That makes her insecure. Because in her head, I don't know if I'm going to ever find romance. I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to have children. I don't know if I'm going to ever have what, from the looks of it, the average woman has. Look at Mystique. She fucking blue. But she out here having babies. She out here having relationships. She out here doing normal shit. Which I want to do, but I can't right now, given circumstances. It doesn't even cross Rogue's mind that, like I said, she's going to meet someone specifically tailor-made for her. She's one of a kind. It's going to take a one-of-a-kind lover to build with. Like security. You need to be secure even without security. You need to be confident without confidence. You need to hold shit down by yourself. Like, it shouldn't take a pinnacle, a person, place, or a thing to make you feel secure. You should be secure anyway. It's mental. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is also walls and gates that you keep up against your heart and mind to keep people from getting in your heart and mind, which is cool in the game. It's a difference between screening people and creating an obstacle course for people to fucking hop through. It's unfair to create an obstacle course for somebody to get in your heart when the person who broke your heart and made you create this obstacle course ain't have to go through the obstacle course. You didn't have gates and walls up against your heart when you got fucked over the first time, when you got hurt the first time, when you got let down the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's unfair. All having an obstacle course on your heart and mind is, it's just going to make the people who are truly meant to be in your heart, who are truly meant to be in your mind, who truly meant to be in your life, not be in your life because it's too much. Deal with it all the time. Baby, let me in. Nah, you just gonna take advantage of me. Nah, you just like everybody else. What? Baby, I'm divine. Like, I ain't no shit that fuck boy was on. I was a fuck boy. Your baby daddy a fuck boy, right? Yeah, I ain't no fuck boy. I'm a real motherfucking man. All you doing is keeping a real man out your life. You know what I mean? You didn't have an obstacle course when this fuck boy came in and did some fuck boy shit. But I gotta hop through your obstacle course. You know what? Fuck it. I'll hop through your obstacle course. But I'm the type of motherfucker that complete your course, get in your heart, and still gotta deal with bullshit. It's like, goddamn, how many chains you got on your how many chains you got on your door that is your heart? It's like I pick one lock, I gotta pick another lock, I gotta pick another lock, then I get through the door and it's another door with locks on that bitch. I give up. I can't compete with ghosts who ain't here. This shit is unfair. I will never put you through this shit. But I gotta go through it. You got shit fucked up. Hell no. When you get out that self-imposed prison, holla at me. When you get this Great Wall of China off your heart, give me a ring. You know what I mean? I'll let these karmic fuckboys who you built this wall for play with this obstacle course. I ain't got time for it. You know what I mean? Hey. Flip side to that, feminine, you got the Ace of Cups. That's self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-care, self-identification, self-realization, self. You gotta learn how to love yourself before you call yourself loving me. If you don't love yourself, how can you love me? If you don't respect yourself, how can I respect you? You know? Everything starts from self. You can't love a person that don't even love themselves. That's a waste of time. If a person don't even know who the fuck they are, how the hell can they understand who you are? It's like you call yourself a divine, but you don't know who the fuck you are. How the fuck you gonna meet your twin flame? You in the twin flame game, you in the twin flame community looking for your twin, but you don't know who you are. So if you can't ID who you are, how the fuck you gonna ID your divine counterpart? Ace of Cups is a big reason why a lot of twins ain't came in a lot of other twins' lives. They ain't ready to receive their twin. You gotta be ready to receive divine love, because it ain't ordinary love. So you need to be ready for it. You gotta learn how to receive yourself or step into your divinity. Like I say, the only reason you see the person you see in front of you right now is because of me stepping into my feminine energy to the fifth power. I proclaim myself feminine energy because it just made a lot more sense. I can break down why I'm a feminine energy, but just check out my reading. You'll catch it. I said it a few times. Everything happens for a reason. You gotta know who you are. I'm a feminine energy. And I'm meeting more men who are feminine energies, and we cool. We all kind of got the same MO. We ain't like these alpha male, ignorant Neanderthal motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Fuck boys who fucking it up. For good men out here, we the good guys that gotta suffer while these fuck boys prosper. I know men treat women like shit. They keep a bitch. Say that shit 2 times. I know men that treat women like shit. They keep a bitch. I treat women with the utmost respect. You know what I mean? And still catch flack for it. You know how many times I've been called gay? Trying to get to know a woman before I fuck her? Like, I can fuck on the first date. I can hit. That's not that ain't what I'm about. I need to get in your mind. I need to see who the type of person you are. Yeah, that's quite feminine of me to want to know the person I'm having sex with. Usually women worry about that shit. You don't meet too many men who give a fuck about shit like that. I'm different. I give a fuck what you look like. I give a fuck how good the pussy is. How good is your mind? How good is your heart? What you about? You fuck with God? Are you on purpose? Are you on path? What do you want to do? What's your dreams? What's your aspirations? Who are you? You know what I mean? Do you know who you are? Are you content with what you are? Are you insecure? You know what I mean? Do you got a handle on your own life? Like, I need to know all that. I can sleep with anybody I want. That's not hard to do. You know what I mean? What's hard to do in today's world is really, truly get to know a person. Chick told me, man, what's up? You ain't trying to fuck or nothing? It's like, damn, shorty, slow down. Of course I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to get to know you first. Well, why? Usually, shit, at this point, I'm usually doing my thing. It's like, well, I just wanted to get to know you. If that's a problem, then I don't have to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? You can go find the dick you're looking for if that's just what you came over here. I just want to vibe with you. Can I vibe? You like, you know what I mean? You must be gay or shit. Like, ooh, like I'm just like, yo, you ignorant. You sound stupid as fuck. Don't you want to know who I am? I already know who you are. No, you don't. Like, ain't you trying to get to know a person before you wanna, do the do? Most chicks, nah. Like I say, most chicks are karmic. 7% of the world are karmic. So it's only a 28% chance you're gonna meet somebody you can really vibe with. We ain't talking about on a physical level. That's only 25% of the shit. You got mental swords, emotional cups, actions and behavior, wands, and pentacles. You know what I mean? Which is the physical manifestation part of shit. What a person look like is only 25% of who they are. You got to know where their heart and mind at. Aside from knowing where their heart and mind at, which is fine and dandy, you need to know what the fuck they doing out here. Because it's what you do that defines a divine person from a karmic. Dig what I'm saying? A person could be doing evil out here. A person could be doing dirt. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you got real evil people out here. That's the shit that they doing. Behind the scenes, like that Epstein ring ain't nobody talking about. And all these celebrities is involved in. That's actions that they did. That's shit that they was on. You dig? These are your favorite fucking celebrities. You know what I mean? You might like them, how they think, what's in their heart, they good people and shit like that. You know? Then the physical part, the way they look, because you see them in movies and you see them on media and TV and shit, you think they good people. That's 75% of it. 25%, which is the most important shit, is what they doing. You do a lot of shit behind closed doors, but if you really knew what the fuck they was doing behind closed doors, it'll play a good part in whether you gonna do shit with them or not. What is divine feminine? Queen of Wands. It's the shit you doing that make you divine. Wands, things you're doing, things you've done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Actions and behavior. It ain't about what you got that make you divine. It ain't what you feel or think that make you divine either. It's the shit that you doing. That matters. As far as the masculine energy, feminine, kicking this thing off directly, and this could deal with the masculine energy with yourself or the masculines or men in your life. You got the double card. What's the double card? It's addictions, overindulgence, being chained to a person or a person being chained to you, whether you realize it or not. Codependency, you codependent on a person or a person codependent on you, whether you realize it or not. This is a bad contract. This is regression. You acting like a fucking kid, or you doing shit you swore up and down you wasn't doing no more. Come to find out you doing it, or this is just some real dark shit. You're just a fucked up person inside. Exterior, you holding it down. People really can't see the bullshit that's within you. Like I say, you can't go off what you see. It's the Matrix. The world is a Matrix. It's a lot of motherfuckers here that appear to be cool, but inside they evil as shit. Sex trafficking is real. It's a person smiling in your face, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a neighbor of yours that's smiling in your face. You think that it's all cool, You need to do something. You know this neighbor, they've been cool. You know what I'm saying? You had hella conversations with them. They good around your kids. It's like, hey, I gotta go to the store. Can you just? My kid's gonna be outside playing. I'm only gonna be gone for like 20 minutes. Can you watch my kids while I go to the store real quick? I'll be right back. You come back, your kid's gone. Come to find out, your neighbor ain't even your neighbor. You don't even stay here. Motherfucker been poaching you the whole time and finally got, like, you finally let your guard down, 8 of Swords, and boom. That's what evil motherfuckers do. They wait till you put your guard down, they got you. They wait and mind fuck you and mind fuck you and mind fuck you and finally get you to where you need to go. Then they got your ass. That's an evil person who deliberately and mentally does a lot of fucking shit just to paint a perfect image of themselves only to do some devious shit later. You know, that shit is evil. It's evil. A lot of evil shit going on here. Evil was a man-made term. Evil is a worldly term. Evil didn't exist with holiness. Divine and evil ain't tied together. No, evil is an earth term. Just like sin is an earth term. Just like hell is an earth term. Just like magic is an earth term. These terms that I'm saying are only valid in a third dimension, which is a temporary space and time. Thus, it don't mean shit. It's finna be over with. Heaven is infinite. God, infinite. Divinity, infinite. Infinite. Path is infinite. Purpose is infinite. Evolution is infinite. Where the fuck did evil come from in a like evil? Come on, man. Like, it's not together. There is no fucking duality. Dark and light ain't even in the fucking same spectrum, Joe. Like I say, it's a lot of earthly shit that you just need to leave on the earth realm. So when you bring earthly shit to a divine equation, you get the limiting your own divinity. You put a cap and limitation on your own path, on your own purpose, on your own relationship with God, on your own twin flame demo, bringing that earthly shit to a divine scenario. Ain't nothing about God evil. Ain't nothing about divinity earthly. But you know what I'm saying? If you put two and two together, all you doing is just diluting what you got. That's just put water in your vodka. That's putting bullshit weed in your Zaza. Why do that? You know what I mean? God is pure. Why dilute it? Divinity is pure. Why dilute it with earthly bullshit? Flip side to this devil energy, we got yourself. Queen of Wands. I told you, you a divine feminine. And as a divine feminine, it's your job to do your role. What's your role? 3 of Wands. What's 3 of Wands? Let's get from point A to point C. That's to be a light bearer in a world full of darkness. Everybody just 2 of Wanded. Everybody just making ends meet. Everybody just taking care of their own. Everybody just getting by. Everybody just doing what they can do to survive. Fuck survival. Life ain't just about survival. If your whole life just consists of making ends meet, then you a karmic. And not a divine. If you're a divine, you got your cape on. If you got your cape on, then you about to do some work. Divine feminine does more work than any other being on this planet. Divine masculine do a shitload of work too, but not as much work as the feminine got to do. You ain't out here helping people, you ain't on your divine duty. If all you doing, like if what you doing in life just takes care of you and your family, you are karmic. I don't give a fuck what you say. How many people have you helped today? How are you being of service today? It could be something small as you mowing your lawn, and instead of mowing half of a fucking lawn and leaving the other half not mowed, just mow that other lawn. Maybe the person living in this house, too old to mow their own lawn. Maybe they can't even afford gas to put in their lawnmower to mow their lawn. You having fun mowing anyway. Just handle that. Just take care of that side. That ain't shit. It's like you shoveling your stoop. And you shovel half your stoop. It could be an old senior citizen standing next door. You're going to make it hard for her to come out the door, but your shit fresh? That's bullshit. Yeah, that's doing more, but that's small. It ain't like you going in your house, snatching 20% of the food you got and giving it to that person that you know is hungry across the street that need food. Nah, we ain't doing that. We just talking about shoveling the rest of the fucking steps. Mowing the rest of the fucking yard. Karmics do shit like that. Anytime you see have some shit done and not whole, it's karmics living there. I remember I was a kid, and the house I was at, we was sharing stairs and shit. Mom was like, "All right, shovel the porch." I shovel half because I seen everybody else doing it. Mom came outside, smacked my ass. You know it's an old lady that stay next door. Nigga, shovel her shit. What fucking plan? Did I say shovel half, nigga? I said shovel all of it. All right. Didn't want to do it. Thought I was doing too much. But to see the old lady reaction when she came outside and seen that shit shoveled, she thanked me. You know, my son don't come around, you know. Thanks, young man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. I didn't have to do it, but I did, and it made her day. You don't have to help people, but you should. It ain't like people gonna ask you for help. It ain't like people gonna come out the box with their fucking shit that they got going on. Nobody wanna let you know they broke. Nobody wanna let you know that they ain't got nothing. Nobody wanna let you know that they're going through the worst part of their life right now. Like, you doing anything could help. Imagine how good you feel if you ain't had no money and your friend, family, neighbor. Hey, you know, I see you're going through a hard time, you know what I'm saying? Here goes some food, here goes some money, and here goes some clothes, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you need it or not, but God told me to kind of put it on my heart to give it to you. I'm just giving it to you. What? It'll make somebody day. Pull up on a bum. I'm telling you, it's a blizzard outside. You just happen to be coming to and from work. You see the bum that you always see freezing. This nigga ain't got no coat. This nigga freezing. He's gonna die. You got money. You got a little bit of surplus. Hey, hop in the car, man. Take his ass to McDonald's. Take his ass some food. Take his ass to the motel. How much for a night stay here? $30? All right, bet. Here you go. You got somewhere to stay. You got food. I wish I can do more, but this is all I can do. What you think the motherfucking bum gonna say no? What you think the bum gonna be too proud for that? It's life and death here. You just save somebody's life. And as the bum, he can open up that door for other bums to sleep on. So you ain't just help one person out. You just help 8 people out. Helping one person out. Dig what I'm saying? Hey, actions. That's what make you the one. Not the money you got. Not the status you got. Not how you feel. Not how you think. Wrapping this up. Going to the future feminine. You got the full card. It's just being in a whole new world like Aladdin. Directly going into the future. This is being in a place you ain't never been before. You know? You lost. You'll find your way home. Just look for signs. You know? 8 of Wands. Communicate. Holler at somebody. Ask for directions. Be aware of your fucking surroundings in this new place you ain't never been to before, but you're going to be okay. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be okay. You in a whole new place you ain't never been before. Guess what? That's where the fuck you supposed to be. How the fuck you gonna know how powerful you are if you ain't tested? How the fuck you gonna know how strong you are if you ain't tested? How you gonna know how much faith you got if you ain't tested? That's what God does. God is good, bad, and ugly. It can't just be good all the fucking time. You need some bad shit to happen to you to really appreciate some good shit. But you also need bad shit to happen to you for you to see that even if it's bad, it's still good. I just lost my fucking job, but I just got hired at the best job I ever got. I just totaled my fucking car, but insurance just paid for me to get a better car. My kids all left home and went to college. I'm here by myself. It's like now you can have a relationship you couldn't have with your kids being in the house. It's like, damn, you know what? This is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I can find new shit that I've been trying to do in this motherfucking house that I couldn't do before. Yeah, it's at the expense of, ain't like you ain't a mother no more, but you know how you mothers are who got older kids, who left home. That feeling you felt when, like, your last kid left the house and you didn't know what the fuck you was going to do with yourself, but it worked out. And it all worked out. Final card of this message. We got the 7 of Swords. This is truth. Truth sets you free. You know? Truth sheds light where there's darkness at. 7 of Swords is you keeping it 100 with somebody. Somebody keeping it 100 with you. Or you keeping it 100 with your motherfucking self. You know? This is results. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. This is knowing something. This is the truth. You didn't know what the truth was. Truth hits you. You know the saying, truth hurts? That shit do. Because it ain't what you thought. You thought you was happy in this little relationship only to find the truth about it. That this person you in a relationship don't give two fucking squirrel farts about you. Been wasting your time, energy, and resources the whole time. But hey, at least you know now. So you ain't wasting time, energy, and resources furthering on this dead ass relationship. You know, you thought you was gonna get your dream job. You get the letter in the mail, you didn't get it. Sucks. But at least you know the truth. Look for another job. Obviously, it wasn't meant for you to be here. Obviously, where you meant to be ain't happy yet. You want to know if this guy is your divine masculine or not, because you keep thinking. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. You find out that he ain't your twin. That's a good fucking thing. Now, like I said, your twin is just waiting to be found. Or waiting to bump into your ass. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the truth is, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, it's the truth through and through. You know, it's good when you get some good truth. It's life changing. But so is bad truth. And ugly truth, like I say, that's just in between. You know, truth is the truth at the end of the day. And truth saves you a lot of time, energy, and resources. Truth reveals who really need to be in your life and who needs to stay the fuck out of it. And at the end, the truth will set you free. Feminists, free yourself. That's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Holler at me if you need them specials. One.